Armored Core 2: Another Age is the latest mech game from Software and Agitech, who have brought you a few surprises in this latest game. Now, we were kind of disappointed because in the preview versions we were told that we were going to have online capabilities and a single-player arena, which haven't made it to this release. Now, despite these missing features, Armored Core 2: Another Age still has many things that make it quite the capable mech game on its own. If you played the previous Armored Core games, you know that they look pretty sharp, and Armored Core 2: Another Age is no difference. It looks a lot better than Armored Core 2 on the PS2 because they've eliminated most of the jaggies, and it's really sharp looking. The explosions look really nice, the weapon effects look great as missiles fly towards you, you're dodging them, they're exploding around you, and the game sounds really good too. The explosions are deafening at times, you hear enemies come down on their pods and land nearby you, you hear the slow sound as the mechs, walk around, and it's a pretty good effect. You'll also notice that like the in-game mission briefings all have this really cool recorded voice, and sometimes the opposing ravens in versus battles will talk to you and like jibe you and taunt you during battles, and it looks pretty cool. It sounds really good. Armored Core 2: Another Age features some really good AI, which makes the game extremely difficult yet very satisfying. You'll see opponents that will fly through the air, leap, circle, strafe, dodge your attacks, fire missiles, and use all kinds of attacks on you that will make the game feel like you're playing against a human opponent when in actuality you're playing against just another CPU. While I'm disappointed that Armored Core 2: Another Age doesn't include the online play, it does have over 100 new missions to go through. These missions are pretty cool because they've added new design elements that they haven't added to these levels before. You're able to climb elevators and go up and down and reach new levels of buildings that before you would only be able to play in single flat terrain levels. The new levels are pretty interesting because they're riddled with traps, there's all kinds of moving vehicles that explode if you step on them, and the enemy AI is pretty good about utilizing these traps to their advantage. Fans of the Armored Core series have always liked the level of customization that they're able to get out of their game. Armored Core 2: Another Age allows you to totally personalize your mechs with 27 new items, and coupled with the old items that you were able to get from the original Armored Core 2, you can now have millions of different customization possibilities. So your mechs can be all kinds of different colors. You can have this customized heads-up display showing enemy energy, how much heat they have, with the outside temperature outside your armored core, what weapons you have displayed, all kinds of different options that really let you tweak your gameplay experience. It's got a lot of really cool capabilities beside that, such as the emblem maker, which before you would only have a 64-bit capability, now you can have 128-bit maps, which allow you to draw some pretty neat designs, aside from the ones that are included within the game. Now, detractors of Armored Core have always said that the controls were kind of clunky and you didn't have analog and it was a little slow, and while the game still doesn't have analog control, you're able to somehow move a little quicker than in previous Armored Cores. It's kind of an intangible quality. The reaction time has been sped up and the action is faster paced. So while Armored Core 2: Another Age is somewhat of a disappointment because of its lack of online play and because of its lack of a single-player arena, it does bring more options than any previous Armored Core has. The 100 different missions, the customization options, the versus battles, which are a lot of fun, make it pretty much the best Armored Core to date, and it should be a must-buy for anyone that's fans of the series.